She called me sus. But I still like her commentaries. Like, high key, her commentaries are lit. How do you watch someone diss you and still like their videos? She is a very entertaining person. Genuinely, incredibly entertaining. Not gonna lie, very fun. I look forward to her videos. It's great. It's
What's good, beautiful people? It's your girl X, and welcome back to one of my videos here on TSG. If I am on TSG, I just want to say thank you, Thunder, for the opportunity. Once again, as always, you've been so kind to me. I appreciate that. If you guys remember who I am Lex, like I said, and hopefully you enjoy my videos. If you aren't subbed to my channel already, be sure to do that if you guys enjoy today's video, if you just enjoy my content in general. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into today's video. So, I've been thinking a lot about Call of Duty again recently. I have been playing a little bit more recently, but overall, my time on this game isn't as much as it used to be, but I've been thinking about areas that they can improve and things that bother me about this franchise. I really want to think of constructive criticisms I can give this game, and in hopes that maybe they'll listen. They probably won't hear anything I have to say, but maybe somebody finds this video and wants to listen. So while I was doing my thinking, I was playing Modern Warfare and Cold War, and I noticed that both of these games have such underwhelming camos that come with the base game. I'm not talking about the camos you unlock in the store through buying them. I'm talking about the camos you unlock through weapon challenges. Those camos in Modern Warfare and Cold War are so underwhelming. I remember that most of the community couldn't stand the Damascus camo when they found out that that was the mastery camo for Modern Warfare. Like when the release day dropped and people found out that Damascus was the mastery camo, it turned a lot of people off from even trying to do the camo challenges. And I mean, that camo is pretty much ugly as hell. That camo is ugly, to be honest, and it's 100% not worth the grind to get, in my opinion. And having to do the challenges with the rocket launchers, the riot shields, and the knives while in sweaty, thick, skill-based matchmaking lobbies, and the only thing you get for it is Damascus? Like, no, bro, not at all. That's not it. And let us not forget about the stupid mountain kills that you have to do as well in that game. The challenges was not worth the reward at all. And then, of course, you have Cold War, which has Dark Matter Ultra, which is, once again, in my opinion, another underwhelming mastery camo that is not worth the reward. The challenges aren't as hard as they were in Modern Warfare, or I shouldn't say hard, but tedious and annoying as Modern Warfare, but still, it's not worth the grind for it at all. And in my opinion, the Zombies Diamond camo actually looks a lot better to me than the Dark Matter Ultra. So the Zombies camo to me is better than the one that you get in multiplayer, and it's easier to get because you don't have to go up against sweaty players. So if I was to grind one, it would definitely be that one. But once again, it's all personal preference. I do know a lot of people choose the Dark Matter Ultra one simply because it's usable in Warzone and the Zombies camo is not at the moment. But just in general, I've heard a lot of people since the release of both of these games say that these camos are ugly, trash, or just underwhelming and not worth the stress to get, which, like I said, I completely agree. But this video isn't about if the camos are worth the challenge. It's about why the developers make these mastery camos in the first place. Why do they make these camos the mastery camos? I mean, we've seen a ton of cooler skins than Damascus and Dark Matter Ultra hit the store, so they can 100% make better skins and use those for the mastery camos, but they distinctively choose not to. Why is that? Both games even have mastercraft bundles, you know, the weapons that do like special things. You guys know what I'm talking about. They have like dragon wings, or they have rockets that come out the side of the gun and other cool stuff like that. Like, I mean, those look so much cooler and worth the grind versus the mastery camos that we get with the game. So clearly they are capable of doing better than the camos that we get through the challenges. Even if you go into the store right now, you're bound to find a couple camos better than what we get with the mastery camos. I promise you hit the store right now, there's probably 2 or 3 camos that you see right away that are better than Damascus and Dark Matter Ultra. Or better yet, I always forget about this too, what about the tracers? You know, the packs that have the crazy colorful bullets? Why don't we see those for the camos? Why can't those be the mastery camos for the game? There are so many better camos that you can get for mastery camos, or better effects that you can get for the guns that you can put on mastery camos, but instead we're seeing it behind a paywall. So why are the people who choose to grind out the challenges for every weapon in every category doing those stupid annoying challenges only rewarded with the basic plain camos instead of the ones we see in the store? My simple answer here, guys, is money. Just like everything else with Activision, it's all about money. They want the base game camos to be underwhelming to sell the camos in the store. It's real simple. I just had to think about it in this perspective. If they gave us one of those Mastercraft camos as the final camo in the game, as the mastery camo in the game, most people would be completely satisfied with that, and they would be less likely to buy a bundle in the store. I mean, think if they gave me that Mastercraft bundle as the final camo, I'm gonna grind the hell out of those challenges to get that camo, and I more than likely would not buy any camo in the store because that's gonna be the dopest camo in the game for sure. And I also had to look at it like this: most of the store bundles don't contain new weapons. We hardly ever see new weapons hit the store. It's once or twice a season that we see that happen, so most of the bundles are simply there to have new camos and new skins. So if you're buying a store bundle, if it's not a new weapon or operator, then you're buying it because of the new camo that comes with one of the base game weapons, or you're buying it for a new operator skin. And I would say probably 90% of the bundles in the store are just new weapon and operator skins, and for whatever reason, people eat those up like crazy. And of course, the developers see this and Activision sees this, and they look at their data and they realize that they're making a crap ton of money off this. They're making millions of dollars every single year off of microtransactions alone. And they probably sit back and they look at us buying these bundles and think to themselves like, damn, this is the easiest money that we're ever gonna make, bro. This is the easiest money we're ever gonna make by selling overpriced cosmetics. And because of that, that's why the best skins are saved for the store and not for the base game camos and challenges. It's real simple. That's a simple answer to it all, guys. And the crazy part is, guys, is that I would probably be way more motivated to grind out these camos and these challenges if the reward was bigger. I would put so much more hours into each game if the rewards for the camos were absolutely insane, but instead they're just underwhelming. If they gave us a camo that turned heads when people saw it in the kill cam, I would be all over it. And I guess diamond camo is cool, like it's a cool camo, but we've seen it so much that it doesn't even turn heads anymore. It's like, oh, it's diamond camo, that's cool. And like I said, Damascus and Dark Matter Ultra are both severely underwhelming to me, and when I see those, I don't go, ooh, that is one highly attractive camo that I must have. Instead, I go, that's it, that's the camo you get from completing all these camo challenges. That's all you get. I mean, I don't want to complain about free camos. Obviously it's free. Well, I say free, I'm gonna put quotations on that because obviously you're paying $60 to get the game, so it's not free, but it is technically free. But they are capable of doing better. I don't want to complain, but I know that they're capable of doing better, and they're capable of going harder on the camos for these challenges, but they choose not to because of greed. And instead of valuing the players who play their boring game for hours a day to unlock these camos, they value the players that are willing to drop $20 to get a skin right away. And of course, business wise, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense because they're making so much money off of it. But once again, this is a case of business being put before the consumers, and it sucks. It's just a sucky situation to see it happening, but at the end of the day, it makes sense. Like I said, business wise, it just sucks for those of us who don't want to spend money in the store, who just want to have fun playing the game, who just want to grind out the challenges and get cool stuff, but all the cool stuff is in the store. So at the end of the day, guys, y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like on it for me, as that helps me out tremendously. Thank you once again for tuning into this new video, and I hope everyone has a great, fantastic rest of their day.